Welcome back. Gonna resume this fight from where we left off. Not resuming immediately after I stopped the last recording, simply for easier division of episodes. Gonna stop as soon as this fight ends and let the computer run cool down and resume the episode. Okay, I think the rear gives critical hit damage. Yeah, I think that gives much improved damage. That's not a good sign. Good thing I repaired my sword. Spell signs when he does that big wave thing. Oh, that was a big AoE.
I like that silver.
Halfway there. Oh, I'm using Cow's Milk as healing now.
What now, you piece of filth?
It'll stop match talking the Earth Elemental. It is not sentient, as far as I'm aware. Not sure if Yunan's actually doing much. I think it only slows. But, well, it's boosted anyway. Ow. Actually, no, it didn't hit me. This boss is doable enough to remind me of the elemental or whatever that was floating in Zato's cave in the second half of the last game. Good thing I was up the sign. Ow. Oh, get in the corner. So close. There we go. Let's find out what the thing actually is. Mud, clay, sand. So just mud. So was there any actual benefit to killing this thing? Well, there's a chest down here that was somewhat hidden. With a butter knife. Well, let's just pretend it was a holy butter knife or some such. And carry on. Well, I'm gonna pause the recording here to let the computer cool down a bit before it goes volcano. See you later. There we go. Back again. Had to restart the game because it wouldn't start recording. Oh. Suddenly. Oh, there you are. You're in a lean-to. Well, not a lean-to.
Johnny, wake up.
What? Who? Oh, Witcher! You frightened me. Thought it were those vile hags.
Killed a few near your den.
The crone sent them to punish me.
Get on the crone's bad side?
I told them off. They don't like it when you tell them off.
Why'd you do it?
Wanted to help Gran. She's always been good to the children. Would have been the doldrums out here without him. She'd have died of boredom. Begged the crones not to hurt Gran, but they were angry she'd let the children escape.
So you saw what happened to Gran?
By happenstance, Gran mixed some poppy seed and ash. Went by to help her sort it out. Mother Nature gave me small hands, see? So I can do it easy like. Working away we was, separating seeds from dust. Out of nowhere, Gran cried out. The mark on her hand started glowing. She yelled at me to hide. I crawled into a chest. Barely had time to blink before the crones totted in. The weavess snipped a lock of Gran's hair. Called it punishment for letting the children escape. Then the hags opened the door in the floor. Went down, down, down. Shame it weren't all the way to hell.
Take a look under the door.
I look like a fool to you?
I doubt
No,
Geralt would need
you do look like the Inquisitive
to
type,
explain
though.
to him why
My
they wanted her here.
inquisitiveness ends where folly begins.
Stay in the chest until the crones left?
Wanted to. Sit tight and quiet, said to myself. Not peep out your beat till they go. But then Gran fell to the floor. Started screaming and tearing her hair out. Didn't know what to do. So I leapt out of the chest. Thought herbs might help her. The ones she cured the children's aches with. But Gran was no longer herself. She was a beast.
So, you give her the herbs?
Couldn't manage it. The crones came back. I dropped to my knees and begged him to spare Gran. Bruess piped up first. Naughty boy! Oh, naughty! Shouldn't say no when the sisters want to hear yes. Then the Wispeth says, run, boy, run before your legs rot off. They all laughed and I legged it.
There's something in that cellar. The key to finding out what happened to Gran, I think.
Will you help her?
Provided it's not too late. Thanks, Johnny. And good luck to you.
Likewise. And if you happen on any water hags, give them a nice fat walloping on me behalf. Farewell, Witcher.
That answered basically nothing other than there's a basement. Started playing another game of Crusader Kings 2 this morning. Oh no, I tried it anyway. I'm using the Geheimnisnacht mod. Wait, did I accidentally hit a deer? With that first shot? I'm playing as the King of Karak Norn who starts the game at 10 years old. But well, they're a dwarf. They're gonna live several centuries more.
So bored, aren't you?
And I'm wondering where the bones came from that she's wearing.
Did you learn anything?
Just as I thought. The crones probably cursed your mother, took a lock of her hair, then disappeared down the stairs. Cellar under the house. Cellar door is hidden.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Come.
Let me go in first. Give you a shout if I find anything interesting.
So be it. Let's begin.
Another day gone to shit.
Not exactly hidden.
Brought him.
So bones on the floor.
By the eternal fire. I've never seen so many before.
Looks unsavory. What is all this?
The trappings of a black magic ritual. Witches weave human hair through dolls they first curse. They gain a grasp on individual souls this way.
Think one of the dolls represents Anna? Can we free her if we find it?
It's the only way I know of. But there are risks involved. The items woven into the dolls, see them? They symbolize the individuals the dolls are meant to represent. We must find the doll that is Anna and take it from here.
Seem to know a
Why
lot
not
about
take
this.
all of them?
From tomes on black magic. Initially, we burned any that we found. Recently, we decided it might be wise to read them first.
Poisoning your minds with magic? Superstition? What's the hierarch think of that?
Have you met the man?
No.
Neither have I.
I will say, once again, happiness isn't Warhammer. Because that would have been a horrible idea to read the tomes before burning them.
This risk you mentioned. Take it we only get one shot at choosing the right doll.
I'll not chance it. I did not know Anna. You've learned much of her. Should find it easier to choose.
All right. Let's take a look at these dolls.
Okay, probably... The human ear one is probably the village elder. Elaborating slightly earlier, the Geheimnisnacht mod is a Warhammer Fantasy conversion for Crusader Kings 2. Very well done, although the orcs don't have any retinues. They physically cannot recruit them. But they can snowball well enough without them.
Human ear attached to this one.
Belonged to one of the peasants, doubtless. Anna still has both her ears.
Let's look at the others. This is interesting.
A doll with a flower. What's so interesting in that?
Not just any flower. A violet hollyhock. Baron once told me it was Anna's favorite flower.
You believe this to be the doll?
Might very well be, but I can't be sure. Should look at the others. Bird feathers woven into this one. If I had to bet on it, I'd say this doll represented Philippa.
Philippa Eilhart. If that's true, then...
Relax. First name that came to mind, that's all. Philippa's way too clever for the crones to have snared her in some trap. Besides, we're not here for Philippa. We're here to save Anna, and I can't think of any link between her and Bird Feathers.
That might seem obvious. But what if it's a ruse, and this doll, in fact, symbolizes Anna?
Honestly, first, wasn't Philippa an idiot and ended up getting blinded because she got duped? Especially if she's desperate, I can very much see her
Doubtful.
getting
Crones would have
caught.
no reason to employ trickery here. Should look at the others.
And the second note was, they had no reason to believe someone would show up to look at these, that they'd find out. Why would they be deceiving or adding tricks, riddles, and deceivings where they expected none to be needed? This is a private place.
Red bead attached to this one. Anna wears a string of those around her neck.
As do half the women from Novigrad to Vengerberg. This cannot be the one.
All right.
I'm going the Hollyhock.
A doll with...
Not just any... I'm sure it is. Taking it.
It's either this or the bead.
Quick, outside!
That sounded unhappy. Oh, yeah, I think the crones are back. Yeah, that was the time of day.
Mum, you're back.
Oh, that was
All
easy.
will be well. You're going to be fine.
Tammy, I'm dying.
She's not well. Raving. Doesn't rightly know what's happening. You're weak yet. You must rest.
No, listen to me. The crones. I was to be their beast to the end, forever. You broke their spell. But now I must go.
Is he still being drained?
What's she talking about, Witcher?
The crones deceived us. Their curse is a death sentence. No way to lift it, at least not in a way that would let Anna live. We broke their spell temporarily, partly. Now it's gotta run its course.
What? What does that mean?
She's dying.
It's good to see you together.
I'm sorry, Annie. For everything. I'm sorry.
Mother,
Tammy, do you remember that day on the Inner?
of course. Those plums are so sweet. And your dress so blue. You wove me a wreath of flowers. We laughed the day away.
Please, remember me like that.
No!
I thank you. They had a chance to say goodbye. It was your doing.
Shame I couldn't do more.
Come, child. The eternal fire will soothe your pain.
Definitely the horse.
Leave me be. Your pay will await you at Crow Perch. Collect it there.
If I hadn't released that demon horse. I knew I was going to regret it, just not this far down the line.
This was your doing.
I know. Which makes it no easier to bear.
Pain will pass in time.
I'd like to believe that. I would.
You may have a moment with her. Then we must bury her and return to the
Very well. Leave me alone!
Oh, the guy was a fisherman who gave them the horses. There we go. Well,
I did nothing.
Let's give her a moment. We'll deal with the witches. Then once she is calm, we'll return to her.
Yes, sir.
Scram!
Leave me
before I
be.
lose my patience. Witcher.
I'm pretty sure that could have ended up in a satisfactory manner if I hadn't released that horse. But then again, those children. Nope. But then again, he's leaving the children behind. You know they would not have had a good fate. And so it ended up being a choice between the mother, who was getting on in years, and had already been withered a fair amount, or the Bloody Baron himself. Oh, not the Bloody Baron. Or the children that she was taking care of. And here's the question. Wait, no, the spirit thing said the children were going to be dead like that night. Never mind about that. What's this? Just you. And we're back to town. Probably not the end of the story of the bog. But that's the end of it for now. Why is everyone playing? there a fight club I can join?
What's the rush?
What do they call you?
Geralt. I'm ready. Let's...
Oh, that's a lot of money you can bet.
Good folk. Fish Gulper's finally found a foe. Right here.
Where is Roach going?
Spare me a minute before the fight, master. Please! Cut of your mug's plain as day. What am I beside ye? I just want to live. These days, streams are bereft, no fish for me to gulp. And they's given a sack of flour to the winner.
Well, then I give a sack to
Show
you
some
after I
pity.
win.
Take...
Not about to lose on purpose. If you want to win, you gotta beat me.
Strange that they let him keep his gauntlets. There we go.
Yes, we might have known. The Witcher took Fish Gulper and fish ploughed his gob. Near warmed me heart to see him renovate his head. Not bad, not
Why
bad.
is this voice actor
Time to try
voice
your
so
luck
many
against
people?
Jonah. And then there's Smithy at the inn of the crossroads. What a sight.
Hey, Fish Gulper.
Buddy,
I had to win, but I don't want your fat...
that's... What?
There we go.
What's the rush?
Come on.
Well, let's get going then. Probably gonna phase out the recording now as I ride down the road. Well, I don't know how to phase it, I just know how to cut it.
Kick in the arse. That's a charge.
Ow! Watch it!
Right, give me the coin. I hope we clean this shit out.
Hey there.
And here we are. What, come what may. Oh no.
What the hell happened?
Hanged himself. Plain enough to see.
Was he drunk?
Yeah. Always knew the hooch would be his end.
If I'm to choose between a greater and lesser evil, I'd rather not choose at all. Usually, though, the stakes are just too damn high. Sometimes in choosing a greater evil, you do good, albeit in a small way. When I chose to save the orphans of the swamp, I couldn't know Anna would die. And I never thought the Baron would leave his wife where she lay, find a rope and hang himself. Most times, you make your choice and never look back.
Lost everything he cared for. No surprise he lost the will to live.
Don't look too concerned, you and your boys.
What would you have us do? Sit and wail? Baron was a good soldier, but settling in here at Crow's Perch, it made him soft. We'll introduce a new order. Things will be different now.
I imagine they will.
Decided tomorrow, set out in search of fortune. Love to, but not till the moment. Focus on the lot of you.
Well, that sucks. It's about time to end the episode anyway. Really regretting that choice. Not gonna load back, I'm gonna stick with my decision. This is my mistake and I'll stick with it. Still. Save the orphans, but the entire town and the characters I was trying to help are dead. That sucks. Well, I'm going to be getting off now. I likely don't have pretty much any time left to record today. And I'm itching to get back to the Heimatnacht.
Hey there.
So, have a good day.